Hello, welcome to another one of my videos. Alright, so this video is going to be about basically confidence is a decision that you make. It's not, it is a feeling, and I can say that that's true. Sometimes confidence is just a feeling that you feel. But when you're not feeling confident, you have to make the decision to be, no matter what. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Thank you for joining me. I have been having the best time here at the park. Sometimes confidence, it doesn't feel good. Confidence could be sometimes doing something scared. If you're scared, you do it anyway. You know what I mean? Um, so it's not really staying comfortable. It's doing what needs to be done because you're committed to not being afraid of what everybody else thinks, not being fearful and scared because this person did this or that and they're going to be watching you. Who cares? Do it anyway. I think a lot of people are waiting to feel comfortable before they move. And that was me. I always used to be like, I'll do that when I get some more confidence. Well, when, my friend, is that going to happen? Unless you make it happen. And that's what I mean by it's not being comfortable. We want to stay comfortable. That's why we don't want to work out at the gym. We don't want to do things that are hard. We want to stay in a comfortable situation. If you think that you'll wait until you feel ready, you'll never be ready. It will be that way forever. You know what I mean? So my testimony about this is there was so many moments in my life where I shrank, stayed quiet, held back, overthought everything, right? Not because I didn't have anything to say, but because I didn't feel confident. I think that the turning point, I realized something. Some people are actually depending on you to shrink. Did you know that? Ugh, a big crazy ant was over here. Some people are depending on you to shrink. With that information, that gives me ammunition to not shrink. Okay? You mean to tell me you're using my own insecurities and my way of shrinking to your advantage? You have to know that this is true. They expect you to stay quiet. They expect you to second guess yourself. They'll even put things out there to say, you really think that'll work? They expect you to back down, okay? Because the truth is, if you do, they feel better, right? I have come into contact with people at work like that. When you over apologize, you over say I'm sorry, people take your kindness for weakness sometimes. And to me, sometimes that's not even kindness. You're just doing the most when you keep on apologizing. You're feeling something internally. You're feeling insufficient. You're feeling insecure. People can feel that. And some people take advantage of that. They get power from it. Knowing this made me change. I mean, like, if you're depending on me so you can get some powers, like, that is, yeah, I'm about to rise up because that is crazy. I found this out. It's really true. Some people feel powerful when you're scared, when you're fearful. They take your silence as weakness. They'll take your hesitation as permission. A lot of people in this world, they are not like that. They are aggressive. They are vindictive, some people, you know, and some people just they want to be the top dog or whatever it is. And so whatever situation you're in, they will use it to your advantage, their advantage. Your insecurities, the reason why you don't say anything, they don't care as long as you don't speak up. I had to ask myself, why am I forfeiting my voice? Why am I over apologizing to this person who gives me disrespect in return? Why am I stepping aside for people who didn't earn that space? Like, how are you using my insecurity as your stepping stone? You know what I mean? It's really messed up. So here's something that I had to learn. How you feel internally, like I said, it does affect how people respond to you. If you feel unsure, people sense that. If you shrink, people take up more space. If you stand firm, energy shifts. People respond to what you project, not what you say. It's what you do. So that's why I say confidence is a choice. I stopped waiting to feel confident. I started choosing it because I realized people were counting on counting on me to be quiet or counting on me to, I don't know, be something other than what they deem as strong. And they were going to take my weakness and they were going to use it for power some kind of way. It's really messed up. So I stopped over explaining myself. I start taking up space even when it felt uncomfortable. It didn't feel natural, but it was necessary. So let's be clear. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It's doing it while you're scared. Okay? It's doing it while you're scared. Walking into it anyway, speaking up anyway, showing up anyway. Stop shrinking your message. Stop shrinking yourself. You don't have to shrink anymore. You don't have to make yourself smaller so that other people can feel bigger. Like, stop doing that. You know, if you keep playing small, people will keep treating you small. Do you understand that? That is so true right there. Like I said, people are out here taking advantage of these things. Please understand that it is what you project in this world and how outcomes will be. It's you are the determining factor. How you walk into a room, how you speak and show up to people. Choose to be confident in those moments. So let me just tell you, the next time that you feel like shrinking, should I get in the sun or should I get out of it? The next time you feel like shrinking, pause. Notice what's going on there. Choose differently this time. Even if it feels uncomfortable, stay with it. Don't shrink. Don't run like from that moment. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess I have to get in the sun. So in my closing, I'm going to say confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something that you decide. And sometimes the most confident thing you can do is stop shrinking and do it scared anyway. So that is my message for today. I hope that you received it. If you did like this video, please give me a like and, let me know that you liked it. Put a comment down there. Subscribe to my channel. I try to make sure I'm going over all of my notes and the things that I want to say. So, yeah, and I also try to let you know too that this is my testimony and the things that I have found out about social anxiety or not being the most confident version of yourself. Like, you have one life to live. The true shift for me came when I found Jesus. Like, there's no human being on this earth that I really care about what they think that much. I only care about what Jesus thinks about me. That is important. Not to the fact where I don't care what people think so much. I mean, I do care to a point, but it's not at all like how it used to be. So I pray that you get to that point, and I hope this video helps you out with doing it scared, not shrinking, speaking up, because people are counting on you. They're counting on you to stumble. They want you sometimes to fall, especially in the workplace. All kind of sharks out there. So watch your back, okay? And yeah, I will be praying for you and rooting for you too. All right. I hope this video helps you. Again, like my video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so when I post a video, you never miss out. It really helps the algorithm. I'm trying to get my message out there. And yeah. All right. Have a good one. Bye. See you next time.